What up, fam? Back at the supplement cabinet again. So top 3 supplements for spring, trying to get shredded, trying to get lean, get that summer bod going. You want to look good at the pool with the shirt off or whatever the case is, in a 2-piece, whatever you got going on. So first supplement I'm going to recommend, a type of protein, right? This makes for a really good snack. It gets you a good amount of high quality protein without a bunch of carbs. Specifically, if you've been following my channel lately, this Sustain Blend protein is probably one of my favorite proteins out on the market right now. So reason for that, a lot of proteins like the Ghost or things like that, they're whey isolates. Isolates process through your system super quick. Sustain Blends, I use this as like a snack after my workout on workout days, or if I'm not working out, then I just use it as a snack in general. This has a blend of whey isolate and casein and some other types of protein that are not important right now, but the casein digests really slow. It's going to stay in your stomach for a long time, so it's going to help you feel a little bit fuller for a little bit longer than a regular protein will, and that's important to help curb your cravings and things like that. And at the same time, it's only 130 calories, so depending on what you got going on that day, you can eat afterwards because it's light in calories, but the casein will just help you feel fuller. All right, so option number 2, not option number 2, stack number 2, supplement number 2, some sort of a multivitamin. So I've got Gym and Megamin multivitamins here. I'm more inclined to take gummies because it's like eating candy, so why not? Just easier to remember to eat candy than it is to pop pills. Pills typically are going to be higher quality than a gummy or a chewable of some sort, but consistency is key. If you're consistent with gummies, but you're not consistent with pills, you better buy the gummies because you need to find a way to be consistent. That's what's going to matter more so than the difference in quality between those kinds of multivitamins. I do recommend the one at GNC. I think that they use like higher quality stuff than the ones at Walmart and things like that. And I mean, the gummies are like $10, I think, and that's a 2-month supply. So that's a really good deal. Next up, depending on who you are, will depend on which one of these I'm going to recommend. If you have a lot of fat and a lot of weight to lose, you're going to want to take some type of a thermogenic, right? So I'm not going to recommend a particular one on this video. If you want, you can message me on Facebook. I might have something to recommend there. But I'm not going to recommend anything in particular, but some type of a thermogenic. What it does, heats up your body's internal temperature. Body doesn't like to be heated up, has to cool you back down. In order to do that, there's all these extra metabolic processes going on, so you end up burning more calories. You dump some water weight too, so make sure that you're drinking plenty of water when you're taking something like that. If you don't have a lot of weight and fat to lose, then you want to take something more like a CLA or a L-carnitine. What these are, they're a non-stimulant fat burner. So the thermos, they're all going to be loaded with a bunch of caffeine and stuff like that. If they're not loaded with a bunch of caffeine, they're really probably not going to be that effective. So just word of mouth, what I've heard from people who have taken a lot of thermos before. All right, so this does not have caffeine in it. Non-stimulant fat burners do not have caffeine or any other stimulants like that. So not as effective up front, but this is going to target specifically just fat. Thermos, weight loss overall. This inches in your fat storage areas, right? And I don't mean to like rub my belly, but that's where everybody stores it anyway. So you can usually find it in a pill, powder, or liquid. I think powders and liquids are probably the most common, but CLA is often in a pill too. So that's it, guys. A protein, a multivitamin, and then depending on if you have a lot of weight to lose, you want to use a thermogenic. If you only have a little bit of like extra floof over the top, you want to go to watch your carbs, cut those under 50% of your diet, and then help take a CLA to help you metabolize your stored fats. So that's it, guys. Top 3 subs. Subscribe, like, whatever. Leave a comment. What works good for you? What helps you cut? Things like that. And we'll see you in the next video.